Hello, my beautiful beans and things. We are back with Xenoblade 3. We are hopefully going to get one of the DLC heroes today, but no matter what happens, I'm sure it'll be a whole lot of fun. So let's jump right into it. Oh. I see Nopon. Hi. Okay, we're just having... ears, I love it.
A Nopon caravan. It's under attack from a pack of monsters.
I could have told you that. Come on, Noah.
Yeah.
Let's smack. Let's save the Nopon. Oh.
Huh?
Hi. Hi. Who are you? Okay. Well, we can smack you guys. Oh. This is not a problem in the slightest. Send help. Oh no. We're so overpowered. Oh, I have a sleep. Oh, we're so overpowered. Send help for my hero addiction. Hi.
Gracious goods, that was close one. If not for Eno, Caravan would be
Eno.
sweet memory by now.
Hi, Eno.
No trouble. Just happy everyone's still fine. Please to take good care on the ongoing.
Hi.
Only if Eno drop by Caravan of Cheerios soon. We'll offer special Bacon Savers discount. Promise.
Hi. So who are you? And why are you so cute?
Excuse Eno? Eno just wanted to ask if not too much bother.
Hi, yes.
Was it perhaps that it was friends that helped help those Nopon?
Right.
Yeah.
Happened to be passing by and saw you all in trouble, so...
Oh, Eno knew it!
Hi.
Parents to thwack wicked monsters.
Where are you from?
To offer aid to total stranger fun. Humans like friends are very reason for inventing word hero fun, or whatever is human equivalent.
Hi.
Moved beyond limits of expression. Cannot possibly give voice to such violent, overpowering emotion as feeling.
That seems a little dramatic. All we did was help you out in a scrap.
She's obviously more akin to Nopon.
All it means is that we did well to give her assistance.
By the way, your outfit looks quite unusual. Which side are you affiliated with?
The Nopon.
What is the meaning of affiliated, please?
Let's try a different tack. Are those Nopon from before your friends?
Yeah.
Judging by their manner of speech, I would surmise that they were already previously familiar with you.
Yes.
Affirmatory! All Nopon who live wild and free, count each and every one as friend. And with good reason. Gained double name by fight for universal Nopon love and peace. Is Champon of all Nopon.
Champon. Anyone that fights with the Nopon is a friend of mine. So, yes, and also you're adorable.
Well, Sparks. That sounds, Brill? Yeah, let's go with Brill.
Everyone's just like, we have no idea what to make of you. None. No idea. No clue. None.
So what you're saying is, the reason you helped those Nopon from earlier is because you see yourself as their champion?
Correct. We're
I mean...
soup in Dee-Dee-Doodle.
She's definitely a character.
That is why must restore yourself to previous strength so Ino can accomplish duty which Grand Masterpon gave to...
Oh my gosh. He's similar to Poppy then.
Oh, snap crackers!
Oh.
What's the matter?
Ino was just on verge of forgetting. Ino came here in search of high ether.
Oh.
High ether? What's that?
Well, it basically Ino on hunt for scavengeables. Must therefore hurry up and get on with search and retrieval.
We'll help you. We can make friends.
You're going to search this place? All alone?
This area's teeming with dangerous monsters. Any chance we can offer you a hand?
Oh, yeah, I think we probably could.
Meh? Sorry, did Ino hear right? Fred proposed to help Ino for second time?
I love her
Huh?
already.
Yes, I suppose I did.
Yeah, we can be friends, right? Right?
No way! That's completely unprecedented! Friends concern
Okay.
themselves with well-being of not only Nopon, but even Ino?
Yes, we like the Nopon. We're traveling with some.
Blabber of Ino utterly gasted, Bob thoroughly smacked. Ino lacked capability to show deserved amount of proper respect.
You know, utterly gasted. I love it.
I'm already over our shtick.
Oh, come on. She's very cute.
Well then, pleased to be working with you. Shall we just call you Ino? Is that all right?
Shuck! But Ino not even introduced self yet. How Fred no name of Ino?
This girl's got a lot going on, huh? On the outside and in as well.
That's a lighter. Intense. Yay! Be a friend!
Can you pinpoint where the high ether is, Ino?
Ino getting readings from hereabouts. Must be somewhere nearby for definite.
Alright. Alright. Artificial blade Ino. Oh, she is! Hi! I love her. Okay. Do. Oh. Well, hi.
Hey, what's that shiny thing?
Hi, Ether?
Ether sphere.
Ether sphere?
And high ether that Ino's searching for contained inside.
Well, we can't get near it like this.
We can smack a few things. They're like,
have to take care of the
attract
monsters round
the
here
light.
first.
It's so
Well,
shiny.
Ino? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ino was created ready.
Right on. Let's make it quick then, yeah?
Yeah. His artificial blade. Yeah, that explains a lot. Okay. This is
This'll be over like that. Let's end this
no
quickly.
problem. Okay, bye. Just gotta wait a little bit. Not that we really need a heal, but sure, why? Why not? I'm trying to figure out who's going to be her class inheritor.
It's ether, all right, exposed to the surface. Looks similar to a regular ether channel, but the energy density is off the charts.
Oh.
I suppose we could harvest the energy, rather this high ether into an ether cylinder as normal?
Maybe?
Maybe. Want me to take a stab?
Yeah, sure.
No, cease and desist.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
What's wrong, Ino?
Cannot harvest high ether with baseline cylinder? Are friends kidding?
Oh, we've never encountered this, so therefore we're not sure what to do with it. Well, do you have a method?
Easily overflow capacity and cause vessel to rupture with extreme explosivity.
Okay, yeah, that's a terrible idea then.
Whoa, are you serious? Close call.
What? You're not actually in a hurry to get your wings blown off then?
Lance, I beg of you, occupational safety is no joking matter.
What is the Ionios equivalent of OSHA?
Is there something else we could use then?
Have just the ticket. Can use this.
High-end one, I guess.
For to harvest high ether safely, can use this here HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Incidentally, HD stand for Handy Dandy.
Of course it
Handy
does.
dandy. Okay.
I am not sure what to make of her. It's just like, okay, well.
I guess it does suggest some improvement on the classic ether cylinder design.
Indeed, and its simplicity belies a high degree of efficacy bestowed by the added refinements.
Well then, no time like present. Friend can go ahead and collect high ether now.
Huh? You want me to do it?
Like, this isn't going to explode on me, is it?
His very rare chance for opportunity. Do not mind letting Noah do honors. Please, be guest of Eno.
It's definitely not going to explode, is it?
That is a very good question.
Everything fine. HD Ether Cylinder Plus come with Eno approved seal of quality. So please to place trust in.
Hello.
All right then. You only live once. Let's give this a go.
I don't know, it's Xenoblade. Okay. Collecting a certain amount of high ether from ether spheres will award you with a filled HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Okay. You can only harvest an ether sphere once all the enemies in its vicinity have been defeated. The enemies you'll need to defeat will be marked with an icon. Once the enemies are down, approach the ether sphere and press A to begin harvesting it.
Teacher, same as usual. Go on, swap it all up.
Schwab.
Putting a lot of faith in you here.
It has been swapped. Ta-da.
Ether sphere, not far from here.
Oh. One or more unharvested ether spheres detected. When you harvest an ether sphere, you may sometimes receive a hint about the location of other ether spheres that you haven't harvested yet. Ether sphere locations are displayed on the area map. To be precise, you'll be able to see ether spheres in previously discovered areas, as well as those hinted at while harvesting other ether spheres. Okay.
Right. That seems to have done it. Will this do?
Do you need more? We need to collect a certain amount so you become our friend?
It's perfect. 10 out of 5 stars. No notes. Time to deposit high ether without further delay.
Huh?
Okay.
Please, go ahead.
You do? Fuel.
What the?
There is going to have to be some serious explanations going on.
Wow. That hit all the right spots.
I think you're just, yeah, they just had their brains broken. You just broke their brains.
Did she just drink the cylinder?
I mean, you've seen some weird stuff already. This isn't the weirdest.
Please tell me I hallucinated that.
Eno, what did you just do?
Yeah, you probably should explain why.
Oh! Did Eno forget to explain? Eno feeling mortified. High ether energy source for powering functions of Eno.
Yes.
Is that good?
Yeah, she's gonna continue, functioning.
Easier to show than explain, so please allow Eno to demonstrate.
Okay. Demonstrations. Eno swap. Where did the name Eno come from? Alright. Head into the main menu, characters, Eno swap. To reach the Eno swap menu, where you can spend HD Ether Cylinders Plus to enhance Eno's capabilities.
All right. Let's give it a go.
Okay. Eno gets stronger through the use of Eno swap. First, select characters. Okay. Now switch the character to Eno and select Eno swap. Okay, easy enough. Oops, there we go. Select dual flash as the art to strengthen. Ta-da!
Eno's feeling strong.
I like this. And we don't have to play Tiger. So, okay. Use HD Ether Sendus Plus to strengthen Eno. Unlock higher upgrade tiers by finishing Eno's Ascension quest. Interesting. That's still...
Snippity snap and ta-da! Capabilities of Eno power up greatly.
Oh, that is pretty impressive.
But why?
No, hold your ponios! That's impossible! This is all highly irregular. What in the world are you? Really?
Fred finally asked the right question! Eno is creation of Nopon, legendary Grand Masterpon Thusu, fastest and most strongest of all artificial blade!
They have no clue what that is.
Wait, blade? You mean like our blades? The ones we fight with?
You what? This is making less sense by the minute.
You're saying you're an anthropomorphic blade?
Is that it? So she's actually a human blade? That's fishy.
I mean,
Real fishy.
why? She is very unusual, so. And just strength ether in front of you, so.
No, please hang fire! Eno not have fishy bone in entire body! Grandmaster Thusu say self, and he giga renowned crafts genius! Eno created for purpose of bring about peace and harmony for all Nopon throughout world! Eno artificial blade! Well, in truth, he also say Eno must not get involved in affairs of humans. Although, Eno have no intention of hurting friends, would not wish Dinzia's toast on.
Of course.
Huh?
I mean, I still don't really understand it. This
so
artificial
cute.
blade business. Still, one thing's abundantly clear. Earlier,
Just trying to help.
well before we ever turned up, you were protecting the Nopon caravan. You fought for them, and you did it all by yourself. That takes real courage. Seeing that convinced me. I believe
It's
what
nice
you
and
said,
loves Nopon.
Eno.
They're like, no, this is very optimistic. Oh.
What's this?
Oh. Well. Hi.
Oh, wow. Nice get up.
Now Eno understand.
Oh. What?
Friend Noah, you are destined driver of Eno.
Your driver?
Same
This makes
clothes,
me-
Eno, and same weapon too. This proof cannot be mistaken. Friend is driver of Eno.
He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay. Friends. Yeah, friend.
Wait, slow down. Can you explain what you mean when you say driver?
Eno more than happy to. Definition of driver is human person who fight by side of Eno.
Human person. That still doesn't explain a single thing to them.
That's it?
Oh, but that's very vitally crucial.
Oh.
Only driver can draw up bestest, truest power of blade. Eno want to get stronger and stronger for Nopon peace and happiness.
Okay,
I love
let's
it.
all take a deep breath now.
Just
You know,
friends.
that's not really what this means. It's actually, well, how should I explain this? There's a little more to it than what you're thinking.
Especially if Ino may. Ino always thought if Ino get driver, Ino decided in deepest corner of heart,
Oh no.
Ino would ask to call driver Masterpon.
Why? I blame this on, what was it, Usu?
Therefore, Ino would love nothing more than to be permitted to address friend as Masterpon.
She's a little confused, but she has the spirit.
Noah, if you were going to say something, you should probably say it now, or else the ship will sail. Know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but
Poor
You said
child.
you trusted her, didn't you? Seems like an open and shut case to me.
We're friends!
are we all fine with this?
Everyone's just like, guess so. I think they're just amused by this.
Ino, this driver of yours, is that like a partner of sorts?
That right! According to Grandmaster Pon, drivers and blades were originally one in body and soul.
This is lending more credit to the
Got it.
words merge,
Well,
but
look, I'm not sure if I can be all of that to you and meet all your expectations,
we're friends.
but if you'll have me, I'll be your driver.
Truly, really very truly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, truly. You're one of us now, Ino.
Friend!
Yes! Master Pon! For all Nopon that inhabit world, Ino and friends will fight good fight!
I will
I
happily.
feel like I should say, just for the record, our objective is not strictly to go around getting random Nopon out of trouble.
Basically everyone out of trouble, but
Nah, is not?
Come to think of it, we never did introduce ourselves, did we?
yeah.
We might not have.
Right. Then I guess maybe we should get started on that.
Yes. To be friends, you should, make introductions. She's so good. I love her. An artificial blade has become the party's ally. Continue to gather high ether and make Ino stronger to further her ambitions. I can do that.
Artificial blade Ino, ready for adventure!
So cute. Alright. Ino's class. Class Noponic Champion, Roll Defender, gains perks by evading attacks, rewarding skillful use of evasion arts. Also becomes stronger after getting KO'd. So we should get knocked out. But we'll go with it. It looks like a little ladybug. Just remembering, Masterpon, there is an important thing that Ino was forgetting. What is it, Ino? It has to do with HD Ether Cylinder Plus that Ino gave to Masterpon. According to Grandmaster Pon, Cylinder can seal yet more hidden power. Really getting our Nopon's worth out of this one, eh? Yes, to release true power, however, it needs further level of upgrade. And what happens once we release it? Only good things and many. We're able to bag bags of high ether and make, whole loads stronger. In other words, it would improve the cylinder's technical specifications. I see. So anyway, I wanted to ask Masterpon and also help improve cylinder in parallel and while looking for ether spheres. Right, sure thing, How do we go about doing that then? HD Ether Cylinder Plus is a highly specialized product made with proprietary Nopon technology. Therefore, best bet is to request revamp of certified Nopon technician. Well, Riku's right here, so Riku already got wings full with blade and gem maintenance, so would like to pass buck on this one. Well, so that's your excuse, sure, pal, if you say so. What other Nopon connections do we have? How about this caravan Nopon we helped out before? Android suggested Mio. They may yet remain nearby. Well then, shall we have a look around? Roger Willie Copon, says Ino. Alright, going full HD. Once harvested, ether spheres will disappear, but they'll reappear in the same spot once enough time has passed. Note that the yield will decrease after the initial harvest. Okay. Sunny Interior's Nopon caravan, whom the party assisted, is staying at the Forest region's Namba Mound camp. You can improve your HD Ether Cylinders Plus there. Using improved HD Ether Cylinders Plus allow you to obtain more high ether from each ether sphere. Well, hi! We now have you guys here. Hello. And Sunny from Cheerio. Memes, Ino. Sunny, please dispatch that Ino Grace caravan with presents so soon. We just got in fresh new shipment of yummables and nommables, only too happy to share. Many thanks. We'll have to ask Masterpon for shopping bonanza later. But actually, come today to discuss separate issue with friend Sunny. Oh, what might that be? Is there perhaps technician and caravan of friend Sunny that know how to improve HD Ether Cylinder Plus? Oh, your ears of Sunny deceive. Ino mentioned the fabled apex of Nopon technological advice, HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Fabled, he calls it. Yes, now Sunny understand assignment. Then please, can make use of service of helper of Sunny named Totoma. He admittedly a bit of strange antlude, lacking in cab and friendly patter, but nevertheless skilled caravan mechanic. Friend Totoma, memorized, thanking for referral, friend Sunny. And also, while we're flapping chops here, please to accept this, Ino. Ooh, I'll take it. Sunny just happened to have necessary materials to hand, so more than happy to fall on. Such generous friendship. Everyone in caravan would know how Ino run around hither-thither, fighting to guard Nopon future and present. At highest honor for any Nopon to be able to render assistance. Oh, friend Sunny! Feeling such excessive happy might break into dance at any moment. Tens of tens, Sunny must join Ino and frolic. Oh dear me, then Chiro must also cut rug. Champon, play us tune! Sparks and embers. Do you think we could maybe shelve the celebrations until we're finished with the cylinder business? Yes, Masterpon, makes sense. Almost forget self in moment. It hasn't even been a minute. Masterpon, we must hurry now. Let's get friend Totoma to look at cylinder.
I see some relations have changed.
Banana had joined in, dancing. Hello, Totoma. Hi, could we have a minute? We were wondering if you could help us. This about improvement to HD Ether Cylinder Plus? Right, exactly so. Would friend undertake? If here.
Now, what was it we needed?
Okay. Ta-da! Mission 2.0! Even better. Ran into a Monty voice for there. It all done. HD Ether Cylinder Plus successfully powered up. Alright, I'm glad that all worked out. Thanks much, Masterpon, but matter is far from finished. Must collect much more high ether for purpose to restore self to full power. For sake of bringing peace and happiness to Nopon everywhere. Yeah, I know that. If we happen across any more ether spheres, we'll be sure to collect the high ether for sure. And if we can get all the materials together, we can have the cylinders approved here again. Indeed, would be most grateful. Okay. Yay! Let's see if we can upgrade it. I don't know what we need, so first let's find that out. Ta-da! Okay. Hi. Show Totoma HD Ether Cylinder Plus.
Now, what was it we needed?
Okay. Oh, we just need to choose, I guess. Because this is 5%. 8%. Since we have a lot. Ta-da! Totoma improved. HD Ether Cylinder Plus reached version 3.0. Yay! If we can increase this as much as we can before we start hitting it, it should make our life a little easier. Show Totoma HD Ether Cylinder Plus.
So we're handing over...
Okay, we don't have any of these, so that's fine. Oh, hi. Okay.
What, the spark?
A light.
Hi.
Riku also never seen before, but feel indescribable pull.
Touch it.
Hey, let me see as well.
And so you're going to be the one to touch.
No, wait. Don't just go touching it.
Dion has the sense. Too late. Ooh. Ah. Very much like, and just like, what's this do? Same energy. Hi. Ooh, this one's cool.
Where are we?
I like this. Hello.
Very welcome, friends.
Oh. Oh, very glowy.
I've been anticipating fateful day when friends would visit this space.
He's so fluffy.
It's a Nopon.
And
Is
Nopon.
Nopon indeed. But when is Nopon not merely Nopon? When through endless training in many times and places becomes sagest of sages. Nopon Archsage.
We love the Nopon
Archsage?
Archsage.
You said you'd been anticipating us. What do you mean by that? And what is this place?
Fun
This
place.
is special place which Archsage create very especially for friends.
It's a very lovely
In this
space.
place, friends can fight to heart's content in very special trials that Archsage set.
What do you mean?
Are you saying you want to test us?
I'm fine with
Please,
this.
no.
Archsage bear no ill will, but simply want to observe friends earning strength and glory. through
What do we get
overcoming
as a
of
reward?
trials.
Trials.
It's simple pleasures that bring grin to face. And Archsage so wish to grin.
The cutest
If
little
there's one
marshmallow.
thing we know it's fighting. We haven't missed a day of training this whole time.
What great news! Archsage eager to see result of it.
I love
If
it.
can bring grin to face, would be only too happy to share priceless treasures from Horde of Archsage by way of reward.
This is what we like to hear.
It might be worth our time.
He's like, I will
We can
bribe
think of it
you.
as training. Looks like we'll be rewarded. It might not be so bad. About these trials. We could have a stab, I suppose.
Thankings! Archsage had every confidence friends would say so. Then please, allow Archsage to issue suitably grandiose pronouncement. It's time for challenge battles to commence!
Huzzah! We love him. The Nopon Archsage you met in that puzzling place has tasked you with completing a series of challenges. Rise up to the occasion to get your hands on his prizes. In the land of challenges, you can test your skills by facing a variety of challenges prepared by the Nopon Archsage. The Nopon Marshmallow. The Marshmallow Archsage. There we go. Speak to the Archsage to see a list of challenges. Be sure to check any special rules that may apply to a given scenario. Once you're ready, give whichever challenge you like a go. In challenge battles, your opposition will be fierce. Defeat all enemies to win. A full party wipe will count as a loss. Use all means at your disposal and aim for a quick victory. There are 3 core differences between challenge battles and normal ones. 1. The time of day will not change during the challenge battles. 2. You cannot use auto battle. I didn't even know we had an auto battle. 3. The instant KO effect will not work on enemies. When tackling the challenges on hard, the following will also differ. The invincible buff will have no effect. Completing challenges will reward you with Nopon Stone. Oh, I haven't even finished collecting it from Xenoblade 2. Didn't help. The amount will differ based on achieved rank, difficulty, and certain special conditions met during the battle. There is also a chance for challenges to be designated as bonus challenges, awarding no more Nopon Stone than usual. Up to 5 challenges receive this designation at once. Additionally, achieving a certain rank in a challenge for the first time will award special items as a first-time reward. Ooh. Okay. Archsage aid, red. Archsage page, red. Red. Hi. Class mastery shop? Oh, I didn't even get to talk to him. This is like, Monty's just like, no, before you can talk to them, we must explain things. That Nopon stone you claim in challenge battles can be given to the Archsage aids and pages in exchange for various rewards. The Archsage page trade in rare item. The Archsage age can enable you to raise your character's class acquisition levels in return for Nopon stone. Oh. Would friends like to change red Nopon stone to learn how to use classes? Oh. Okay, no. Good. As hirelings cheering friends on, much same way as Masterpon Archsage. Oh, hello, Flames. Hi. Do you allow us to actually jump off? No. That's good. Good news. This is cool to look at, though. This is a very lovely place. It was a pleasure to meet you. Very nice indeed. Alright, but we must return. Oh, okay. To travel to the land of challenge, just approach the portal by the I have no idea how to pronounce this still. Camp in the forest ridges and press A to interact with it. Approach the portal in the land of challenge and pressing A to interact with it will take you back to Ionios.
We should look out for these on our travels.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Hi, can we help? Okay, do your thing. The sooner you finish, the sooner we go home. There's nothing stopping you from helping too, Captain. Oh, is that what you want? That would give me strength. You're a 10th termer for spark's sakes. How can you be so... Hey, what's going on? We're looking to pick up the supply drop. Looks like you beat us to it. Oh, we knew it'd fall here. Iris gives good forecasts on pretty much anything. You know, like meeting you again here like this. It was meant to be. Excuse me? You need to have a handle on what each colony has in its position and what's requested from the castle. Take into account how hot the fighting is in each region, learn the lay of the land, and you can infer the good drop-off points. You're very well informed. Your intelligence is unmatched. I find that somewhat hard to believe. Looks like we got ourselves a doubter. You'll come around, Scruff. Scruff? We've got a few other drop-off points on our radar at 3 Heroes Peak and Namba Mound. Pick your poison. And why the snuff do we have to go around running your errands for? It's tempting. I'd planned to verify the accuracy of Colony Iota's information anyways. Are you out of your mind? Hey, we're not strapped for resources. Just bring back what you find to the colony, and that'll be swell. As you can see, he's lacking motivation at the moment. Effing about like this as his 10th termer, he's setting a terrible example for the new recruits. Hey, if ever there was a better time, it's now. It just clicked one day. I suddenly started wondering if this is really how I want to go out, you know? I see. Challenges potential? Have more fun? I mean, they have literally been fighting their entire life. I want to have more fun, is that it? Bingo. You get me, Mio. Are you free later? We should talk more. One-on-one. Smack. Too bad you aren't free later, Captain, because you're busy, aren't you? Casper, right in the gut. Oh, I thought she just like, you know, smacked him in the back of the head. Oh, boink. Boink. I really landed at the drop points. We'll report to Colony Iota when we're done. Apologies for everything. Thanks for this. By nighttime.
Good to add more names.
Clear out the monsters around it.
Don't
You
try
guys
to stop
out.
Well, this won't be any trouble.
us. More enemies. I'll keep them occupied.
There we go. Ah.
There's always Noah.
Okay, good, good, good. Got this stuff. Almost. And do that. Check it out. Perfect.
Spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're
There we
all
go.
I'll need a hand here.
Okay.
thinking it. I'm on it.
This is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
Ooh. Okay, let's turn in this quest. Hi, Philly. You hand over the extra provisions. Or should we say this in the artifice? Yeah, hand over the extra provisions. Right, I think we're good here. Satisfied that we're as good as we say now, Scruff? I have a name. Take care of the commander, Tyon. Afraid I won't be able to grace you with my presence anymore. Time's up? I did think it was odd. It's not just about the time you've got left. You mean to leave, don't you? Yeesh, you're just too perceptive, Commander. You got me. What? I hadn't heard anything about this. Yeah, I just made up my mind. Figured I'd try Colony 30. Bet there's a never dull moment with all those Nopon around. I want to party like a pawn at least once before I go. Thanks for the inspiration, Mio. This is such a good idea if you leave now. It means goodbye once and for all. But you're going to leave anyway. Look, Colony out is fantastic. Really, you value and reward hard work. But you know what? Maybe I'm the person who should judge the value of my life. Well, color me speechless. You'll be okay, Lexi. I know it'll be tough without me, but you'll survive. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is that a weight off for you? Be honest now. I've always suspected, but now I know for certain. Your captain is an imbecile. Ouch, that cuts deep, man. That's not that you're wrong. I'll take over your duties. You go ahead and live out your days the way you want to. Keep smiling to the end. Yeah, I think I can manage that, mate. Well, I'm gonna head off before things get depressing. Take care. Alright, we might see you in Colony 30 then. Thank you, Philly, for everything. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
I see some relation.
Knight's really fallen by the wayside. Both their rank and their army numbers are down. Again? Oh no, we need to... Let's continue to watch the Collectopedia cards closely. There might come a time when we need to lend them a hand. Oh. Not Collectopedia cards, not... What's going on over here? Oh, hi, chickadee! In gratitude for your courageous work here, congratulations. Thank you. Oh, the possibilities. What's this? Everyone having a grand old time? Yeah, I guess you don't know about this. Today's Harvest Day. It only happens once a month. What's Harvest Day? It's an evaluation day, basically. Every month, the colony evaluates soldiers on the cooperation, boldness, and results. It's a day where the soldiers who contribute the most to the colony get a little appreciation. Can I be straight with you? In my book, evaluations are pretty much the opposite of fun. But it's not the evaluation everyone's looking forward to. The chosen soldiers get to ask for anything they want. What, like anything? Like cured army storyline? Or some seafoam soap? Anything, as long as it's technically possible. Sparks alive! That sounds wicked! And next we have Misaka of Sequoia's team. Is Misaka here? Hey, you don't think she's still in the intel analysis suite, do you? She might be, yeah. Probably clean forgot today was the day. I did tell her in advance. Shall we go get her? You can keep the show going, yeah? Oh, I couldn't ask you to go all that trouble. You don't mind. You just keep doing your job. Well, if you're insisting, thank you so much. Then, could you give this to her? Stay tiara. You don't have to give it to her in person. Sequoia's team's really busy at the moment. I wonder if there's something going on with them. They won't mind, I'm sure. Just tell them I sent you. Alright, we'll go. Hey! Harvest Day. I was wondering what this Harvest Day was.
Good to add more.
Hi. Are you taking a nap? Are you okay? How could this? I just can't. It's so... She's asleep. We're gonna have to wake her up, aren't we? That's one way. Don't do that, I'm ticklish. My bad, but we had to think of something. Those wings can be a real instrument of torture. That was not okay. I didn't realize you could do that with them. You know you've been selected for Harvest Day, right? You should have been notified already. Oh, now I remember. I thought I'd have a little nap till it was time. Oh no, the award ceremony is now. Yeah, okay. Pause your ponios. Why do you think we came all this way? Oh, there you are. Oh. Hey, I did it. Now I can get my luxury shampoo. Piccadilly sends her regards and all that guff. Congratulations. Thanks. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me. There's procedure to follow. Good shampoo is hard to come by. Harvest Day is about the only chance you have to get your hands on it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Not at all. It's been an enlightening experience. How long have you had this evaluation system in place? Since Chickadee arrived, I think. So, for 2 years now. About the same time as Colony Iota started to distinguish itself. That gal's not much of a fighter, but she really excels at this kind of thing. Anyway, if you want to know more about how it all works, you should ask Chickadee herself. That makes sense. We need to report back to Misaka anyway. About Misaka anyway. Let's get back to Chickadee. Hi! We did the thing. Tell us information. Good work with everything, Chickadee. We gave the tiara to Misaka. All the awards have been given out. Thank you so much for your help. You said Sequoia's team was busy. Well, it looks like it's taken its toll on Misaka. Allowing collectopedia card movements takes great patience and concentration. That's why I wanted to make something like Harvest Day to show people their hard work was appreciated. So the evaluation system was your idea. It was, and somehow I made it come to fruition with Dame Alex's backing. If all we wanted was an evaluation system, the flame clock and homecoming would have done the job just fine. You have to wait so long to see the results that way. I wanted something to be a bit more immediate. A good way to improve soldier skills. It serves a direct personal benefit and stops people losing heart. I'm not really one of nature's fighters. But if this is the only way I can support the colony, then I'll do it with pride. And now that the colony's been freed, I can do so much more. Thank you, everyone. Oh, okay, this is a cute little quest. Yay! Okay, wait. Is this? Hi. Let's see here. Yes, we can go up here. Okay. Alright. This looks a little familiar. Just a slightly familiar layout. Just a hair. Hopefully nothing deadly is waiting for us over here. I just want to get a good view.
Queen's
Distance fingertip! Hi. Okay. Ooh, there's a shiny thing. Okay. Hello, distant fingertip.
We should take good care of that.
Okay, let's just
Could you all come round for a
discuss
second?
Collectopedia cards. So, Alexandria came up with the Collectopedia cards, right? She said she got it implemented by a console. I'm a bit surprised she managed to get approval for something like that. I suppose there are all sorts, even among the consoles. There's some, like Kay at Colony 4, who treat soldiers like tools. And others, like at Colony Iota, who allow the commanders to exercise their judgment. Still, bottom line is, there would be no Collectopedia cards without Alexandria. I just have to wonder how she managed to persuade her console to sign off on it. That's Alexandria's gift. Makes me scared to think what depths lie behind that smile. Okay. Yay, we have a new hero. Might have got a slight hero acquisition addiction. But I love Eno! Yay, a little artificial light. I can't be mad at this. Poor Noah and Party had no idea what to make of her. I don't know if most people know what to make of Nopon nonsense and creations. All right, my beautiful beans and things, you know what time it is? It's time to read some comments. My first comment is by Elsie or Chuck. Man, that quest was so tough, it didn't need the console battle. To be fair, after fighting Colony Iota at full strength, the console was a walk in the park. By comparison, our party just basically looked at him and was like, yeah, you're not a problem. After what we just went through, we're gonna wipe the floor with you. Maybe it would have been a different story if I had done what you're supposed to do and weakened the colony, but we didn't do that. So the console was not a problem. But thank you so much for your comment. Our next comment is by Mr. Author 3DS. Holy, you actually went and fought Alex without beating any of the squad leaders out in Forness beforehand. The Mad Woman. It's less Mad Woman and more me being forgetful. To be fair, though, it had been 5, maybe more weeks since I had encountered Colony Iota and Alex beforehand, so I completely forgot that you could actually take on her captains, lieutenants, whatever you call them. It wasn't actually until I went to edit the video where I ran into them the first time, after I'd already beat Colony Iota, that I went, oh, right. That was an option. Whoops. On the bright side, we leveled up and maxed out our classes. So positives. And thank you for your comment. And our last comment is by Arjan. Kudos for taking on Iota this early and against the full team to boot. I had reached Sword March by the time I first encountered Alexandria. Blame this on my need to know what everything is. Hey, there's a question mark over here. What is it? Let's go find out. This curiosity has gotten me into trouble many a times. I'm like, what's this over here? Oh, we should not be here. We very much should not be here. This is the zone of death. Why did I come here? At least now I know it's a zone of death. Plus, I'm always kind of terrified about lockout points or missing things. So I guess I've just kind of gotten into the habit of, hey, let's do everything we can before we progress more in the main story, and when we unlock more things, we'll do that. On one hand, I find lots of really cool things. On the other hand, I get myself into situations like Colony Iota, which I'm far too stubborn to back out of. But yeah, curiosity kills the caffeine, in this case, many, many times. And thank you for your comment. That's going to be it for today. So as always, have a good day, have a good night, wherever and whenever you are, and I'll see y'all soon.